So black man is known to have you know this one.
You know what? I don't know.
A yam.
Please, not all black men. That impression is not really true, because not all black men have a big dick. So yeah. So what will someone what?
Welcome back to our channel. So this is Smella and I'm with my baby
CJ in the building.
And for today's video we will talk about Filipino women. So why Filipino?
So today we are talking about Filipino women. So I'm gonna ask her because you know, I got some complaints, like some people in the Philippines, especially the black guys. They are complaining that it's very difficult to get a Filipino woman, that it's very difficult to date, that most of the Filipino women, they don't like to date black men. You know, once your skin is dark, they don't want to date you. So today we're going to talk about it. So she's Filipino, so I think she know their people more than I do. So I've not been to Philippines. So today I'm going to ask her why Filipino women don't like to date black men.
Okay, so in the Philippines, some people think that when you are white, it means that you're rich, you're beautiful, you know, you're very neat. But once you're black, they think that you're ugly, you know, you're poor, and they always think that black men are smelly. So even if you're not smelly, but once you see you're black, they just even you just shower.
That's crazy.
Yeah, some Filipinos are not aware, you know, they're not exposed to different race.
I think not just Filipino too. There are some Asian women that I think those ones are the most racist. Because not just Filipinos, based on, like, I see some Chinese. I've watched some videos, some Chinese in the trend, they see black man, you know, they put hand in the nose. I think those ones that's the real sign of racist. Yeah, you know, because most of the black men I know, they are not smelly.
Yeah, I've never encountered.
They are very kind of black people, like they are very neat. You know, black people is not like white people, like they take shower once in a day. You know, just once, and they don't even use sponge, like just use soap to wipe up their body. They're good to go, you know. But black man, because of the skin, they like use kind of a scrub. Yeah, you scrub your body very well. You see, after taking shower, they put body spray, creams, you know. I think black people are very neat. They dress decent, they put on perfume. So,
and a lot of black guys can dress well.
Yeah, you dress. So I don't see the reason why you'll be putting hand in the nose. Somebody that is even neater than, is it because you are fair? Because those things, those Asians, I don't know why they think they are not white, they're just fair in complexion. There are some Nigerians that are also fair, very fair. When you see them, very fair, you think maybe they are Asian. Very fair in complexion. The only difference why you know they are African is because of their hair. So I don't see why someone will be closing nose, someone that even more neater than you. It doesn't make sense.
So I'll give you the reasons why Filipino women don't want to date a black man, because they're shy. Shy because when they go out, they're thinking of what people may say to them. And when they go out with a black man, people will laugh at them. And some people also, when you go out with a black man, they will stare at you. Or stare at both of you. I mean,
it will be like, they will see like, man, what fuck, what's this lady doing with black man?
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, they will stare and stare. I mean, I think there's nothing wrong in staring, because maybe they're just curious. You know, there are some people that are curious. Oh, he's black and he's with a Filipina.
Yeah.
But there are some people that will, the way they will give you a nasty look.
Yeah.
You know, at the same time they will turn to their friends and laugh. They will point to you. So I think that one is another story. So some also Filipina, they don't want to date because conservative. They're thinking that once you go with a black man, people will tease them. Like, or you're with a black man, so how was it? How was the sex? How many rounds? You know, those stuff. Like, was it big?
Oh my god!
Yeah. So black man is known to have, you know, this one.
You know what? I don't know.
A yam.
Not all black men. That impression is not really true, because not all black men have a big dick. So yeah. So that impression is not really correct.
Yeah.
Though majority, but not all.
Yeah, majority, they have big, you know, male sex organ. But if your friend will ask you, you better tell them you go find a black man and find out for yourself. So also, they don't want to date a black man. It's because of language barrier. So a lot of Filipino women can speak English. Some may not good, but they can comprehend. They can talk to you, but they're not comfortable in speaking the language. Yeah, especially when a lot of people are there, because in Philippines we're very particular in grammar, and once they hear you with the wrong grammar, the Filipino will laugh at you. So that's why.
So are you saying when you speak English they will be laughing at you?
I don't know with them, but for me, I don't care. Next, Filipino women are scared to date a black man. It's because black men are known to be players or womanizer. Is that true?
I don't know.
Yeah, so a lot of Filipino women, they said they've dated a black man for years, and they exerted effort, you know, everything they did. That's what they said, that still the relationship didn't work. Yeah, so I think when it comes to that, if, like the quote says, even at your best, you will never be right if you're with the wrong person. But even at your worst, the right person will remind you for your worth. Abi?
Correct.
Is it? Yeah, so for those women out there, if the relationship didn't work, I think because, yeah, he's not for you, or he's not good for you. Yeah, because even if you do everything, they will still look for another problem. They will say another thing, that, oh, you did this, someone told me. You know, they will make an issue to you even if it's not true. They just want to make problems, so they have a reason to dump you. Yeah.
But that's not true now. Not all black people are.
Yeah, I know. There's
Players. Every race have players.
Yeah.
Asians have players.
a lot also of Filipinos are players, as if they are very responsible in taking care of their women.
So it's not only black people. That's not enough reason.
Yeah.
Not because.
So that's the other one, and the next one, they don't want to date a black man. It's because they're very huge.
Oh my god!
Huge.
Very huge.
Yeah, not, I mean, let's say huge or big.
But not all African like that. Am I huge?
If you go to Philippines, you meet a small Filipino, they will look you as huge. You know? Me, because I'm big too. I'm tall. You don't see some Filipino women, they're very short.
But I used to think that short women like tall guys.
Yeah, because they think that black men can beat them. You know, there's a lot of also in the Philippines that they said they were a victim of violence. Yeah, so I think if you're a black man, if you cannot hold yourself or if you cannot control yourself, it's better for you to go out or just leave the house, just to avoid another problem. Because in the Philippines, when you hurt a woman or you beat a woman, they can put you to jail. So if you're a black man and yeah, you have problem with your temper, yeah, if you're very angry already, you go out from the house and come back when you're fine.
Are you trying to say, is it only black people that beat women?
Yeah, but no, we're talking about black men, the reasons why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because if Filipino, we know how to handle our Filipino men now. But black man is different.
But to me, every race have a woman beater.
No. Not only black, even white. So next, so they don't want to date a black man is because they see them in the news that they're doing drugs or scams. Not all, but once you're black, they generalize you as one of them. In the Philippines, not only blacks do the drugs. We know who are the main source of drugs. Once you see a black man, they will just say, oh, that one is, they can be a drug pusher or drug dealer. But the main source of that drug is, we know who are they.
So you're saying that the Filipino women, they are scared to date black people because they think they are drug dealer or scammers, like they're committing crime.
Yeah.
So is that enough reason? It's not only black people that commit crime. Every race do commit crime.
Yeah, that's why even if you're white, you're black, you're brown, anywhere in the world there's bad and good people. So you cannot just judge the person based off his color. Oh, because he's black, so he's a criminal.
Oh, because of what you saw on the news.
Yeah.
Because you saw they caught them on the news, like crime. All the blacks
are
criminal.
Yeah.
They have the good ones. They have the ones that do genuine business. So it's not all of them. So don't generalize it that all the blacks you see they are doing crime.
The last one is Filipino women don't want to date a black man. It's because they're just racist. So those women, they don't want to date you because you're black. They don't want to date you because sooner if they get married, they will have a dark or black babies. Some of them, they don't want to date you because, oh, he's black, so he's ugly. Yeah, they're always thinking that if you're dating a black man, that their babies also will be ugly. But once it's white, they all say, oh, their nose is, those things, their skin. Yeah, so, yeah, that's the reason that they don't want to date a black man.
So, well, guys, you have heard what she said.
For those women that wants to date a black man, I mean, you don't need to listen to what others will say to you. Like, you need to stand on your own decision, and you don't need to listen to them. Because what's important is that you get support from the people that loves you. Like, you are happy with the person that you choose to be with, and just ignore those racist comments because not all people can be open as you. So the most important is you don't need to be ashamed if you're dating a black man. You should be proud and let everyone knows that love has no color. Yes, so that's all for today. I hope you liked the video. So if you want to comment, share, please do so. And for those who haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and
like.
And
alright, guys,
see you next time.
Thank you.